Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion. Gets made on the out route. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
Completion to the left on fourth down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Bears pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking for some space. It's King. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down. It's still loaded. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for his first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun the linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll ride the back again here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of distance, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback's got it on the option. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Ball handed to the running back. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's a fly to the wall. The junior trying to take his shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's a pickup. He moved the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
The Bears pick up enough for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Using the ground game there. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4. The Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
First down, they're going to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown if he doesn't run out of oxygen. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A crucial pick six.
Oh, my gosh, he completely baits the quarterback here. Quarterback thinks he can dump it off to the running back. The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and goes to the house for a touchdown.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's King. Breaks it open space. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Incomplete. Second down coming out.
Keep him guessing off me!
Good throw. The catch is made. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Bears will have first and 10 here. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Bears will hustle to the line here to run the three. And there's the handoff. Fading off the defender. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it,
but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now at 25. To the air, it's Manning. Has his tip at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Ball handed off. And first and still going. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Knowshon Moreno. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The ball is caught. It's in the space at the 50. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Wideout's now cluster. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
The Dogs will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's one. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Georgia setting up with a first and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Right down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
First and goal, handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal, upcoming. Direct snap to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out front. Quarterback delivers quickly, the receiver on the screen. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And the catch is made on the sideline. It's a short gain, but enough for the first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short hands. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries to throw. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. They bring up the 6, but we're to the line here on first down now. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. Touchdown, Bears. They finish off the scoring drive.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. Picks up the first and still one. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Ball's caught by the running back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running back goes on the screen. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Point after, up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line.
Pushing the rock down the field.
And we're going to throw now on first down. He's got it. He's open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, they're going to throw it. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
A short completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bears will kick this deep to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Drop in back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked up. He throws it right into the double coverage. And pays for it. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out and you start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
They'll try the option play here. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. The Bears pick up enough yards to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
You know, even though that these guys guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, linebackers, but here, the nose guard comes up with a sack.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
In it to win it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's to Manning. Makes a quick catch. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring the ball, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice.
Who's in the clear? Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Here comes the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They're going to throw forward on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wide out. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down. They're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And the Bears come to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Yes, home.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. The Bears look to keep this drive moving.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. They tackle him, but the team moves the ball to the 36. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying around.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Touchdown, Georgia. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
It's not like we can freeze the defense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's caught off the deflection. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The 2nd down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Dropping back, it's Owens. It's a quick grab. Make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And keep this drive alive right here.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Let's it go quickly. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The Bears will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor.
This defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Leaning on the run game here. Oh, what a move. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the fourth quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do. But now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
They'll run it here. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Ready? Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
possession. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Over the middle, it's Miller. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Swarm with the pass rush. And the Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Motion now from the tight end. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. This is an impressive performance. They've played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they